Okay, well, I might as well actually. I hope I hit the right button. Nope, that is clothes. I don't want clothes. I want map. That's not map. This must be map. That's not map. This must be. Okay, school entrance. Let's go. And your name was Jason or Jason, ma'am? Whoops. I gotta turn that timer off if we're doing things live. Let's turn off the genealogy timer. Unless somebody wants to send me 20 bucks anyway.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I got Stee.
Yay!
I'm surprised they didn't put her in a scarlet coat with the violet pants in this one. Why didn't they just color swap them? That would have been interesting.
It would have.
That would have been cool, actually.
Just like a quick color swap, and it would have fit.
I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy.
All these academies are named after fruits.
Huh. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the professors are trees normally.
Which is interesting, because Sada and Turo technically were not this time around.
Man.
They were not named after trees.
You're right, I've never heard of a Sada tree.
Well,
I
that's
think
because
they're
their
supposed to be
names
on
are
the-
plays off of the Spanish words for past and future.
There it is. That's
Ah!
what I was about ready to add. Yep.
Oh yeah, it's not fully 10 yet, but we can do this joke. Mana, put Briar on the list.
There it is.
Briar on the list?
Yes. I knew you were going to. And I wish I didn't have a cold, because I would love to do like little voice bits, but I can't now.
I can do some voice acting if y'all want.
As up to Jason, this is his stream, and I was just like, I like reading the voice lines. I've gotten more comfortable with it.
If I weren't stuffed up, I would also be doing voice lines, but I'm not worrying about it right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to continue to talk anyway, even though I am hyper aware of the fact that I sound the tiniest bit more nasally than I want to. Zephyr knows my pain right now.
Yes, I do. And it wasn't even my fault. I don't know what happened. Like I said, when I got the sore throat, I thought it was just because I screamed.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
Jock, why are you talking to my mom?
He probably went to get the permit. Like, it's so weird to get the permission slip so automatically while you're freaking gone.
It's like, yeah, don't know if my kid's alive, but sure, they can totally go on this trip. Hopefully they survive that too.
Pokemon moms, am I right? Pokemon moms because the father is never around.
Unless you're in Hoenn, then you get to give
Yeah.
yourself a dad.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to earn dad's love in Hoenn.
He loves Wally more. It's okay. I adore Wally, actually.
I'm
Always
remembering, now that I'm thinking about it, now that we're talking about the list, I'm still having a good laugh at Mooney and B when we got to Larry.
It was my fault. I said the 3/4 sleeves and the fitted vest, and they freaked out.
I mean, but let's be real, it's kind of a vibe, though.
Tell me Larry's on the list.
I think Larry is on the list because of the way B and Mooney reacted.
Oh my god. Like, I did not have enough Gatorade for their thirst.
Also, can I just say, Briar's got that like leather corset going on in the middle.
Yeah, like, I'm
Yes.
surprised they're permitting that in a Pokemon game.
I mean,
Done tastefully.
yeah, it's tasteful.
It's tasteful.
They did not slack on character design.
It's
No.
safe for
they
work,
didn't.
even if my internal monologue about it is not.
Yeah, she's wearing a whole turtleneck. What is there to see?
But yeah, their character designs have been like actually really good this time around.
A disc Pokemon?
Yup.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that and being like, oh my god.
Terapagos.
It's just teasing the second part of the DLC in our
It
faces.
is.
It's just like, hey, remember there's a second part to this DLC. Hope you're excited. All right, now play this one.
Yeah, because I think the second half is coming out in October, I think.
Oh man, already?
I don't know. Let me check on that.
I hope it's more closer to November so I have more time to finish my shiny badge quest.
It says winter 2023, so that's the window.
Okay.
But
so
that's fine.
probably
It'll all be
December.
fine, says the lady, thinking that it's definitely not fine.
Looking at shiny hunt list that is slowly expanding.
Hello, 3 generic children that I've never met before, don't know the names of, and don't give one single solitary fuck about.
Seriously, why didn't they
They
bring
could've-
Penny?
They could have had Penny, Arvin, and Nimona, and it would have been perfect.
Exactly.
There's just enough slots.
Yeah,
Because that's what we expected. They couldn't just let them be in the DLC. They take
You
away.
care
from
about
the
these guys?
story.
Nah, they're already they've had their moment. They're done.
Yeah, they already did their thing. We're done now.
The hidden treasures of Area Zero.
Ah, yes, the Star Trek joke. The red shirts.
Yeah, I think they were expecting us to want like Arvin, Nimona, and Penny there because that's why they replaced them with 3 generic children that we don't know.
Yeah.
Look at all the Yanma! And the Wooper!
I was so stoked when I saw the Wooper.
Yeah, I thought you were only getting the Chitonian Wooper from just like that trade.
But no, you can now catch them
Yes,
yourself. Which means you
there's
can
nothing-
shiny hunt them.
Yes. Okay, we're shiny hunt madness people. Let's go. I have a Poltergeist outbreak, and I don't want it. And it's like I wanted to see if it had the authentic. It does not have the authentic mark, and I'm sad.
Aw.
Yeah.
Wait a
Jason's got
second.
sudden
Wait a
outbreak, though.
second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Ooh, he's got a Spinnerack outbreak.
Oh.
Alright, well,
The
here.
problem is with them being by cliffs is like they either spawn inside or they're probably on top of the cliff.
No. Why did it have to be a crit capture the first ball I throw this stream? That's all my luck gone.
I
Oh, no.
doubt it. Doubt it, doubt it, doubt it. You're fine.
It'll be fine.
He'll be absolutely fine.
You got this. Are you gonna try the shiny hunt Spinnerack immediately?
No, I just wanted to see. I'm
Oh,
gonna-
there they all are.
Jesus.
Outbreak time.
Spinnerack.
Hi, guys. Good
I have the
lord.
evolved form now. It's,
Good lord, there's a bunch of you.
yeah. That's what outbreaks are meant for, especially if it's a good one like this. Do
Wait,
you want to?
but
I
Mana
cast
Bender, look
Fireball.
at that face. Look at that face.
Good.
It's just a little space spider.
So Spooter.
I don't have the materials for this.
You don't have to make a sandwich for it.
Have the materials.
Whip.
But technically speaking, you don't have to make the sandwich.
I know,
You can
but
also make an encounter 2 sandwich, but you're supposed to kill 60 of them before you make a sandwich.
Yeah.
oh,
Usually that's the high recommendation, to take out the 60 and then make the sandwich.
Yep.
okay.
So that way you're wasting less time.
You're wasting
All
the
right.
sandwich.
Well, before we do that, there's a couple of things that need to happen.
Okay.
Do you have a false swiper?
I do, but there's other things that also need to happen.
Eh.
And you'll see. It will make sense once I do it.
It'll be very funny if he gets the shiny Spinnerack after I got the shiny Ariados.
That would be pretty funny.
I didn't even expect the Ariados outbreak. That's what I liked about the Kigakami ones, that they're very sudden.
I actually have the Lucario outbreak on my game right now, and I'm like
Ooh.
so stoked because I'd never gotten a shiny Lucario. Like a legit shiny Lucario from a legit Pokemon game. Never got one.
Because if I'm gonna send out a Pokemon to murder a bunch of things,
May as well, you know, level up a few.
yeah.
Also, they brought Poochyena back.
I saw that. I was so excited to see Poochyena.
I saw Ekans and Arbok, and those ones haven't been brought in since when?
It's been a while.
I feel like they haven't been around since like 2.
Gosh, let me think. Let's
Sounds about right, actually.
Technically, all the Pokemon in the Pokedex are in the games up till, I think, Sword and Shield. So you can technically get Ekans and Aardvark in the other games, it's just hard.
That would require a lot of like Pokemon Home and a lot of shenanigans.
Well, I don't even think it's Pokemon Home, it'd be the one on, it'd be the one on the DS. Because Sword and Shield didn't have Ekans or Aardvark, from my understanding.
I see. I'm gonna go look up what a shiny Spinnerack looks like. I think it's blue.
I'm gonna be surprised.
Well, this is a hell of a way to level a Zoro up really fast.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hella noticeable.
Oh, yeah, you're
Okay,
gonna
good,
look-
because I'm notoriously bad at, like, noticing subtle color differences in Pokemon.
Yeah, this one is not subtle. This one is, you will know. It's just that sometimes the Pokemon pathing when you have the auto battle is not exactly the most efficient.
Yeah.
See? Like that. He'll just like randomly mew him away.
Like, there he goes.
Oh, down goes
Oh.
Looper.
He was just like,
That poor Whooper was a bystander.
It was like, hello, my name's
hello,
Cooper.
goodbye.
I'm here to be your friend.
Okay,
and
just
you're
don't
like
keep an eye
murder.
on the
That was
we
the
keep an
first
eye on the
message.
Yep. Now it does have an opportunity of coming out before then. It just depends.
But if
That's
it does
just the
happen,
highest
Zero will
it's
just be
gonna
like, I ain't killing that. Hold on, fam. Do the thing! Murder! Come on! You're my false swiper and also my murder machine. Get to it.
Sounds like me with Knight.
I'm gonna be honest, I just so quick balls in all my shinies. I'm like, no.
I refuse that method.
I have terrible luck. The fact that I even got the shiny is enough. So sometimes I don't know if they're gonna kill themselves or not, and I'm like,
The ones
I
that
need to
you
live.
should be nervous of is always the ones that you know are going to use Memento.
Oh gosh, I forget there's Pokemon with Memento in this game.
Looks at Tatsugiri.
Yeah, that one's probably a nightmare to shiny hunt because it has different shiny forms. It has like what, 3?
Yeah, it's got 3. I've got like 1 so far.
Yeah, at mass outbreaks of them, you can only get 1 of the forms.
Yeah. It's the same thing with the authentic versus the phony versions, even a Poltergeist.
Are there outbreaks for the authentic ones and the outbreaks for the non-authentic ones?
You'd have to like really kind of like look under them to see if it works, but yeah, sometimes there is.
Wow.
Unfortunately, mine is not the antique one, which is very sad.
Oh.
I was really excited, and then I started investigating under them. It's like, oh, never mind.
All right, since this is bothering me, let's just real quick,
Are you just
whatever
seeing like
this is.
the red thing in the distance and just being like,
Oh yeah.
Two whole potions.
good, the fun
potions.
stuff that you don't really use.
I think there's actually a quote I made about that. Something to the along the lines of, "Oh, we're posh bitches now. It's only full gills." That's the 60 message, correct?
No, that's the third. That's the.
It's the second
You're at
message.
the second one, so you need like, you need the message where it's saying the outbreak. There's not many left in the original outbreak.
Okay.
The moment that message pops up, you just halt immediately. Although I have had it happen once where I was doing an outbreak and the message never popped up, or I missed it and I destroyed the outbreak unintentionally.
Yes.
Yeah. I think it was a watch roll outbreak anyways, and it was in a really weird position.
Every time I see Yanma, I just think about this one video on YouTube, thanks to the incomparable Brian David Gilbert, where he did a 30-minute presentation on how he was going to write the perfect Poké Rap. Which, if you have not seen that on Polygon's Unraveled, 100% go watch that, because A, Brian David Gilbert is brilliant and incredibly funny, but B, the work that he put into actually writing what would be deemed a perfect Poké Rap is kind of amazing. And, like, genuinely informative. What? That cutie fly didn't do anything to you. What are you doing?
You said mass murder.
Okay. But there was a joke
By
that...
standards.
Yeah, he don't care. He's like, yeah, you're leveling a Zorua and a Chowder, right? And a Shelter, right? I got you, fam. You do got me, indeed, fam.
He's
But-
gonna make sure that you get the shiny.
Yeah. One of the points Brian David Gilbert made about the poker rap, the original poker rap, and it is the funniest thing, is that he says that the poker rap is what is colloquially known as educational rap. And educational rap is any rap where you could sneak in a line about anti-drug use and it wouldn't sound out of place. Example given: Ditto, Cloister, Caterpie, Sandshrew, Friends got we, just say no thank you.
Wow. Wait, you got the spinner outbreak to 60, I think. It said there's not much left.
Yeah,
from
so
the
you
original
just-
outbreak.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna...
Now you
Remove
make
the
the
through
sandwich.
edge.
Yeah. Remove
And make
Cerule
sure you-
Edge to bring
Yeah.
back out Cerule Edge to eat. I don't
Uh,
even think I have Herba Mystica for this, but, you know, whatever, let's go.
Right.
We're
Actually,
gonna
I know
try
an
a thing.
I know an Encounter 2 sandwich recipe if you want to use that.
Alright, let's just zing
It's
right
very
down
hard,
to...
though. Very hard to make everything match.
Oh, it wouldn't be here, it would be in the...
No, it's in the condiments.
Okay, so the bug type fillings are what?
Hang on. I really need
Oh.
to find those.
Here, I have
You have the
a
chart?
yeah, I have one where you can use any 2 Herba Mystica. So for
Oh.
the bug one, you want 2 cherry tomatoes. So you need a tomato, an onion, a green pepper, a hamburger, and 2 cherry tomatoes.
Tomato, 2 cherry tomatoes, an onion,
Yep. A green pepper.
a hamburger, and a green pepper.
And then any 2 Herba Mysticas will do.
Which is, he's got 2.
Sweet!
You
And
did it!
nothing else? No salt? No nothing?
No, nothing. That's it. That should do it.
I usually use the one that has like the pickles and cucumbers and it still works with 2 Herba Mystica.
This should work if my
Oh
guy is
lord! I forgot. It's my
Uh,
nightmare.
Oh, and the cherry tomatoes are gonna be a pain to stack. That's the worry. thing.
Ah, no! No! No!
Did you
Oh,
save before you did that?
No.
How long ago did you save?
Before we recorded, I think.
23 minutes
Oh,
ago?
Well, there goes a hamburger. And all those ingredients.
Shh.
It might still work.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah!
no.
You know what? I can always give you a hand with the Herba Mystica.
I can help you. I have some herbas.
I hate this. I hate it
Maybe
so
just
much.
let us
If
let
it-
us make the sandwich
Fuck.
for
Well-
you, right?
well,
and then you just
Hey
it'll be
guys,
okay.
come get your tomato sandwich.
He's just going with a bit now, I think.
Yep, I have committed. I never claimed to be good at this. Okay,
Well,
and
like,
then an
I'll be
onion
honest,
for
they-
plenty of
they made
tears.
They made the cherry tip. They made like a few of these items just like be god awful at stacking. Like, how are you supposed to stack these when they wibble wobble everywhere?
Time to see how badly I butchered this. Just. What a bad. Oh, fuck you!
Bread off
Just
the.
don't
Don't.
Yeah, you know what?
Don't put it on. Don't put it on.
Yeet.
Just leave it.
That's just about right.
Pikachu.
We were all just like, no, don't put that on. That might actually shut the door off.
Might make
Let's see
things
what
worse.
Oh my god. I mean, it's
This is a nightmare. This is a living nightmare. I am having a
Pikachu's
nightmare
having
right
a good
now.
time, though.
The Pikachu is drowning in tomato.
Alright, let's see
Oh,
what you got.
Let's see.
Oh god.
Is he gonna pass out from food poisoning?
Please.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh.
Let's
Somehow
see what
that's.
the buffs are.
Did,
Oh, there's shoulder.
Oh,
so
God.
Poison, which is
Hey!
hey, that works too.
It worked!
I think
Oh,
it's poison type anyways.
wait, I got... Okay, sure.
Okay, Google.
Hold on.
What is Spinnerax typing?
And now
I
I
just-
just run around and not murder. Resist
hold
the
on.
urge to
Wait,
murder. Okay,
Spinnerax
look, Mana
type-
Bender. You know as well as I do that the sandwiches in this game are jank AF. You
Spinnerack
see,
is
It
bug
worked.
poison. We are a-okay.
so now
I
I
repeat,
just
we are a-okay.
now
It
I
is
just
bug
kind
poison. We're all
of
good, we're all good, we're all good.
do this.
It counts.
It counts. So what you can do is like you kind of just like run around back and forth, and then either picnic reset or kind of like leave the area a little bit and then just go back around. Yeah.
Yeah. I tend to picnics reset.
Hello.
There it is!
What? Oh, yes! Holy shit, you got that so fast.
Yay!
Wait,
Netball.
I
Netball would work.
I'm just
Wait.
the
You're good.
it's so fast.
And crit cap too.
Dude,
All on top of it.
How?
You're welcome.
How much time's left on your sandwich you could hunt for
He's got like
extras?
he's got 30 minutes left on it still.
Oh my god.
He's still got like I think barely 2 minutes have passed.
Not even.
Yep, fair enough. He's so cute.
He's adorable.
I have his big brother.
You do have his big brother.
Yeah. The jumboist of big brothers.
I love it. I love the name.
That is adorable. Blueberry.
Mhm.
Is he marked? Is the question.
Oh yeah, is he? You got title power up too.
Nope.
Darn.
Boo.
That's
Ooh,
fine.
insomnia though.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that little Look at that little guy.
Yeah.
All right. How do I check how much sandwich time I have left?
I think it's the left D-pad,
Yeah, I think so too.
or is it the right? Oh, it's the right. Excuse me. Why did they have to put the uniform one on the right D-pad? Yeah, barely 3 minutes have passed. Let's see if we can find a second one.
Yeah, you might as well.
I can't get over that.
He can't function.
I can't. Like, you have to realize that this is not a thing that happens to me.
It's a little bit more weird in co-op. I think it works a little better when you're not in co-op.
Yeah. Shiny hunting's better when you're not in co-op. Like, what you could do is, like, make the sandwich together and then disband the group so you keep the sandwich buff.
It works. The co-op does work. It's just a little bit more.
Janky.
Mana Bender's
Yeah.
got the right of it.
Oh, I don't know what he's saying. I don't have it up.
Look, Zephyr is here with her passive plus 9,001% to shiny.
Wow.
Eh.
Trying to see if I have any mass outbreaks.
This is like
It's not that much. I don't know where it comes from.
it took longer for me to fiddle through the menu to find my time than I actually spent with the active sandwich buff. Damn it, we have to do a bunch of terror raids now because I want more Herb Mystic.
Oh no, he's got the fever now.
Yeah, like
You want
I have
them?
gone so long thinking shinies were a myth, and now it's just like, oh, that actually
That-
happened.
Says the guy with 2 in his inventory, and one of them you got on my birthday because I helped you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, for the longest time, back when Gen 1, I actually did play a lot of Pokemon, and, Cloyster was on my list for I definitely need this boy, because back in Gen 1, there wasn't a difference between defense and special defense. It was just defense. And Cloyster had one of the highest natural defenses in Gen 1. So I was like... And I was just like, I also like Water Ice type. I just think it's cool.
It's pretty cool type. While you're doing that, I'm trying to progress my DLC because I haven't started it yet.
I'm already wrapped up, so...
Well, I finished it today. You know, in my stream playthrough.
I know, mine was my stream playthrough anyways. I think I spent like a good 3 hours at the end, because it's surprisingly long for DLC for a Pokemon game, that is.
Yeah, it took me 2 streams to finish, but I did spend like part of the first hour hunting for a shiny Applin.
You know what? Shiny Applin is based, and you deserve it. I still need to get one more, because I need to get the new form now.
Yeah, that's actually why I was shiny hunting the Applins.
I had the original ones. I did not realize that the Applin needed like, you know, a base. I thought it was a paradox.
I'm also gonna agree. Well,
oh, Cutiefly Tiny. Sorry, what were you saying?
wait, I don't have one of you?
No, Cutiefly is brand new.
Oh.
At least in the DLC map, anyways.
Yep.
Well, do now. When it senses the auras of people or Pokemon who are having fun, it will draw close and give them a painful poke with its long proboscis.
Well, I'm glad it enjoys fun so much. That's a... Alright. I'm excited for you to see the dialogue in this DLC, because some of it... Some of it, man.
So every Florida mosquito.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a mood. That's so true.
You know, we may have lost like a lot of the ingredients in that sandwich making, but hey, at least we made up for it.
I was okay. Look, I was expecting this to be an abject, absolute failure, and then Pokemon was like, "No, it's okay. Relax." I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, not even like 2 minutes into it.
Yeah, Pokemon's like, it's okay, you can have the shiny.
Pokemon was like, "You tried."
Arceus was just like, yeah, you know what? Here you go.
There's your shiny. Imagine if you had the shiny charm, you would have found that, like, you would just
maybe
and turned around.
Maybe, because I know sometimes I've had sandwiches in the shiny charm where it's just like, it's good, but it's not infallible. It's not like 100% successful.
Yeah, it is still a 1 in 112 chance.
Hello, Synth
512.
Pixel. Yes, that is the Rose.
Oh my god. Sin, please don't do this. You're gonna embarrass me.
No.
Like
I
Rose
told you.
Midnight? Yeah.
Sin, please. She's a little less animated than we're used to, but that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Sin, please, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
I'll be honest though, as I was going through the DLC story, I thought I was gonna like run into a shiny Poochyena or something. Just sheer random luck kind of thing.
I was hoping that I'd find a shiny during the DLC and found nothing.
Thank you for that
Yeah, I
follow
didn't
as
either.
well.
Sawaddle! My buddy!
That's not what I meant to do. I meant to target you. But that's okay. I'll
Probably
just
don't have one.
hawk a netball and call it good.
Yeah.
Swaddle is one of my favorites, even though it's like really, really weak. I think it's mostly because of when I'm having a bad day, I imagine myself to be like a Swadloon and just curl up.
Man, Swablues are so fluffy.
Oh, they're extra fluffy now that you get to see Swablues actually like curl up with their little cloud wings.
It's so
Looking
cute.
absolutely adorable.
That'd be so cute.
Dewbug.
Yes. My hard rule of I have to come up with Pokemon nicknames within 5 seconds. Otherwise, I'm thinking too hard.
You still have, like 19 full minutes.
I don't even know if I want to commit to the 19 full minutes because now I want to see everything else. I have a shiny. I have a non-zero number of shinies. This don't happen to me.
It's true. He does have one, so he's not being the crazy. He's not being the crazy one like I am, trying to do the shiny living dex.
Yeah, I'm just. Where the fuck did it go?
You'll probably have to do the search and look for it, cause
I sure will.
It's probably before box 4. Well, it depends on what box you had open.
this is true. But it's just like, even then, it's still like if you're not careful, your boxes can get. I think it's. Oh wait, is that one? Oh, it's that one. The first one. Wait.
Wait.
Huh?
Right, he caught one first, and then
But where?
he caught the shiny
Oh,
one.
okay, yeah, that makes sense now. My brain was just like, huh?
So how did you get that?
I mean, you did give me one Monobender, but there's still, like, there's a difference between being given a shiny and actually getting your own shiny.
Yeah.
Oh, Jason, actually, hang on, before you go anywhere, pull up your Pokedex for just a second. Will they let you with the minus button? The Kitakami should go to your Kitakami one. And click on Spinner Rack for a second. And go into details. You see that little up and down thing? You can actually switch it. So, that's a fun little detail I found out while my computer was down.
Oh. That's kind
What
of
if
fantastic.
you never caught the regular one?
So it's like if you ever wanted to, if you do have a Shining Living Dex, you don't have to just like stick to the one, you can literally just swap between the forms. I thought that was really helpful.
Only caught the shiny one though.
I mean, then it probably won't switch over.
Cause I'm doing a shiny badge quest and I'm like, I don't know if those will switch.
Is it ZL that's target? Because I know that I can target things.
ZL is target, I think.
Okay.
Oh, Luciana's just like wanting ya.
Okay, cool. How's it going? I apparently don't have one of you.
Nope.
Congratulations.
A lot of these, what you see, are brand new to the DLC that were not in the original 400. Also, I found Phantoms, so my my Halloween shiny hunt extravaganza for October is definitely going to be ongoing.
Fantastic.
I just saw that. I was like, oh, there they are. They actually do exist. I thought they weren't coming out to Indigo Disc for some reason.
I know all the starters are gonna show up in the Indigo Disc, and I'm excited.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to have Fennekin that I don't have to tear raid for.
I'm gonna finally get my shiny, wait, no, it's not a Mudkip anymore. It's not a Marsh Tom. Swampert.
Swampert.
I had to go through the whole evolution line, but I got there. I think it's a female too, so it's pink and female, and I'm like, man, what luck.
Don't
Yeah,
mind me, I'm
'cause-
just gonna run through the rice paddies. Don't, it's fine. Don't fucking perceive me. It's cool.
Oh yeah,
I'm
they don't
not,
let
I'm
you
not
use
ruining
Koraidon at
anything.
first.
I'm not
They won't
ruining
let
any.
him use Koraidon for a little bit.
Yeah, you have to get to the town and like sleep for one night, and then you can use Koraidon.
I did have like one person who liked my stream on the last of the DLC wrap up. It was like, I wish you didn't write Koraidon, but it's neither here nor there. But I had fun. They had fun.
Wait, somebody actually criticized you writing.
It wasn't a criticize. It was just one of their things. It was okay. I was not
Oh,
affected by it.
it yeeted me there. It's just like, yeah, go actually do the thing, and I'm like, fine.
Yeah, it's not gonna let you progress far until you've done your thing.
Actually doing everything I need to be able to actually do the Union Circle right now. Oh man,
It's
I
the
hope you're ready for this dialogue.
Yes, I am.
Heyo.
I'm literally under instructions by my teacher. Alright, fine. Sure. You have to battle me if you want to. I'm gonna have some real good fun with you. No, you're not. You're gonna get, like... Never mind the fact that I have 2 Pokemon I'm leveling and, like, my non-aggressive... I'm not even gonna bother switching out. That's a lie.
Might not have to.
I'm, like, probably... Oh yeah, I'm more than 30 levels ahead. So, you know what? Whatever. Nom 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 Puchaina souls.
You know, I just realized just now how disappointing Chinese Ceruledge is.
Seriously, why does it always have to be the good-looking ones?
I know. The only thing that changes is their eye color.
Since it's like, maybe she's better than Nimona, but then again, that wouldn't be hard to be better than Nimona. No. I'm sorry. Nimona was actually vaguely charming.
Yeah, I like Nimona too. This Simp has, some hate for the new Pokemon games.
Bye-bye, Poltergeist. Hopefully that was not an authentic one, Carmine. Or is it Carmine? I can never pronounce her name correct.
I called her Carmine the whole time.
I call her Carmine or Carmine. Just depends on the moment.
Sometimes I just called her Carmen, and I was like, that's not your name. She was not fairy. So not the best. I like how her little
Vulpix looking up at that giant horse just like... Zoom in on the Vulpix again. Come on. Come on, game.
Do it. Zoom in on you.
That Vulpix is just like...
Speaking of, it's like, hello?
Looks back at Carmi like, do you really expect me to win this?
Earthquake?
That poor Vulpix is gonna wish it never came out of the Pokeball. Oh, fun fact, did you know that, Dachshund weighs a lot less than Fido?
Huh.
Because Dachshund has been baked, so he loses all the density.
That's a really good attention to detail.
It
There's
was.
no way
I
you
learned
should
that
have been
from-
able to beat me. Bitch, do you know who I am?
No.
I don't
Clearly.
think she does.
I can't tell. Do I like her or do I dislike her? It's a little weird.
Is that a Yama outbreak I have?
Ooh.
Let me zoom
Blue
out.
dragon
Nope,
fly?
it's not. It's
Boo.
not. No, I have Bisharp in Barraskewda.
Well, the B-Sharp's not bad, but...
I don't think if I catch a Bisharp, can I still evolve it into a King Gambit?
Maybe.
You see the hair and the glasses? He is clearly the anime pro. Well, the thing is that this character has, like, normal hair color. Now, if I had, like, Fire Emblem Blue, then there would be no excuse.
Looks at mine, who's just basically a white-haired young lady. Yeah, totally not anime protagonist powers at all.
Nope.
Definitely not.
I suppose I'll head into the community center. If it lets me do a thing. It's like, oh, I got a load of things to do.
It's like, hold on, let's just load for the next hour. Thanks.
Oh, did you know that whenever you start traveling back and forth, there's actually like a little Dragonite that shows up on the loading screen? When you go from Kitakami to Paldea.
Yeah, there is.
It's so adorable! I saw that, I was like,
See him
oh,
right now. There he goes.
Yum!
Oh, you gotta hydrate.
I already did.
Ooh.
Okay.
I have a water bottle nearby for just that purpose.
Nice.
And I also have my water nearby because last time I said water is for the weak, I nearly got slapped with a sandal.
Zell, please stop hitting people with shovels.
Ah, the lovely things that we will never use. Except for that room.
Oh, this stuff that we're gonna ignore.
Yeah, especially the bathrooms.
You
It's
don't
a
use those in
Pokemon
Pokemon
world.
games.
I can't even think the joke without giggling. I was gonna say it's the Pokemon world. Nobody poops.
Oh my god.
It's hard to get excited with these generic no-name kids because they're generic no-name
is!
kids.
Yeah.
It's just
I
like,
said,
thanks for dinner, and I'm like, yeah, thanks for dinner with my best friend.
Strangers.
That person, him, and her.
totally not the one of the three that we met along the way that we actually made a familiar bond with.
Yeah. Couldn't they have picked even
Okay,
just
so-
one of them?
I could
Penny would
just.
have been good.
Oh.
Oh, they force you to go to sleep.
I feel like I'm playing Persona 5 again, and I've got Morgana being like, "Oh, you're too tired." No, no, I'm not. Are you ready to?
Daybreak.
Yeah. Ready to call it a day? No, but you're not gonna let me do anything else otherwise. So, fight me.
I think once you get free of this one night of sleep, then you should be. After this cutscene, you should be free to go.
You sleep well? No. Somebody turned out the lights, played a sting of music, and then we just. Oh, joy.
You sleep well? Absolutely not.
It's a pleasure to meet all you outsiders. I mean, future grunts. I mean, people I look down upon. I mean, visitors. I'm her little brother who's very shy because every time I speak up about anything, she thinks I'm trying to take over the show. And I'm clearly the better character because 1, I'm cuter, and 2, I'm not an arrogant, insufferable prick. I mean,
I honestly don't know who the better character is here.
I like Kieran. Kieran is like I must protect.
I like Kieran.
So
but, like, I know things.
Here's my thing. I have noticed that Pokemon games love to have the overly arrogant, doesn't actually deserve their bravado, I'm the best and I'm gonna make everybody know it characters. And this might be a hot take, but I can't stand them. Like, if they have a moment later on in their story where they actually learn to respect people as people, then I begrudgingly accept them. But if there is no lesson learned, and everybody's still like, oh, well, that's just how they are. No! That's not a lesson that you want to teach to little kids!
Yeah, I'm gonna be quiet because spoilers.
See, the thing about Gary Oak is that Gary Oak has one thing going for him that a lot of these arrogant characters don't. Gary is designed to be an antagonist. From the moment you say go, he is against you. He is your rival. He is somebody that you want to beat because that is who he is there for. When you throw these arrogant, insufferable characters who are supposed to be the good guys, then I'm just like, why? Why? At least let me call them out on it. At least let them suffer a little bit for their bad behavior. That's all I ask.
I mean, Arvin kind of got, like, the quick turn.
Arvin is, like, the perfect example of how I want that character to be done. Because at first, I hated Arvin, and then he had his moment, and I'm like, I will die for that boy.
Yeah, you know what, pretty much. I think it was, like, what, after the second scene?
After the second scene, I'm like, oh, you're doing it. Oh, you sweet summer child. I am so sorry for everything I ever said about you.
Yep.
And then I'm just like, never mind, Arvin, cool. And the thing is that Nimona, I'm actually okay with Nimona. Because Nimona was designed to be a rival, and then she played it up, but at the same token, she was like the kind of rival that's just like, I want you to get better because that will force me to get better, and then I will force you to get better, and that will force me to get better. And was she a little one note? Yes. Did she, like, irritate me to the point where I'm like, ugh, it's her again? No. Though I am still gonna stand by the fact that, like, begrudgingly, I liked Gary as a rival because he was already a dude you wanted to beat, and then he leaned into it, and then you finish Pokemon, and then he's like, I don't get it, why'd I lose? And then it's just like, you lost because you suck.
Yeah.
But
I always felt bad that Professor Oak is like, man, Gary, you suck, and then moved.
Just, you lost because you didn't actually care about your Pokemon. Alright, so now I'm gonna go take the champion to where the champions go. Go home, grandson.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care about you, grandson. Red is definitely superior.
Oh, and Bianca and Karen, however that's pronounced, those two characters were good characters. I mean, okay. I'm gonna be fair here. I've yet to see like a genuinely bad character. I don't like Carmine right now, but I've also only known her for like 15 minutes. Maybe something happens later on where I'll be like, I'm begrudgingly okay with you, but as of right now, she does not resonate with me. She doesn't resonate with me, and I just want to be like, she's going to start talking to me, and I'm just going to be like, no, and walk away.
Yeah.
My grandson is an ass. Hey, want to go out for ice cream after your big win?
Oh my god.
Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? I mean, sure, I'm going to ignore 88% of this for a while, but, you know. First, we'll have you split into pairs. Find 3 signboards located around Kitakami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folk tale. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you completed the task, we ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of these signboards with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour. I love self-guided tours. Just set me loose upon the world and let me go.
Oh, they will.
Man, they didn't warn... Jacques didn't warn anybody.
Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, huh? Yes. Caretaker-based.
Caretaker knows what the people want.
He knows that they're children.
Exploration. Adventure.
The
Story.
roto stick.
It's a selfie stick.
Exactly.
I laughed so hard when I got that. And then
I did too.
this
I
is
had the
another
giggles
thing.
like, oh my god, it's a selfie stick. They brought it back.
Yes. Real rat.
Or Briar. Briar strikes me as someone who tries to be professional, but then she sees everyone else up to their shenanigans, like, yeah, right. Slowly edging away. I don't know, I may not be making any sense.
She just saw your battle and was like, maybe I don't want to mess with that kid. It's like, that kid's scary, I want to go home.
Talk to the kids from the other school. Aw, man.
Yeah, you're forced to talk to Carmine, unfortunately. It's like, I wanted to instigate it with Kieran, I didn't want to instigate it with you.
You're Jason or whatever, right? There's no
Yeah,
whatever, but I
Jimmy's.
suppose. Yes, one of you specifically. Actually.
Oh, does that, like...
What are you, some kind of weirdo? Yeah. I am weird. I mean, you just threatened him after he talked, so...
Maybe that's why he's bad at talking to people. I know, hot take, right, lady?
Carmine basically speaks for him, and I'm just like, lady, no, you do not speak for him.
I wonder what happens
Like
if I
he's his
say
own
no.
person.
Oh, this is one of those,
Wow! But thou must.
Yep. Oh, that's like, oh, that's a frame.
I'm creeped out.
She looks,
Look at
she's
her
gonna pull a,
eyes.
she looks like she's gonna pull like a yandere kind of look on her face.
That
Oh,
was
oh my
joke the
god, that
entire
right there.
game.
That face. Look at that face. She is going to she is going to find me in my sleep and murder me.
Yeah.
She looked like she was about ready to pull the face of Mirai Nikki. That's what I was trying to think about.
Yeah.
Oh, Kieran is actually like genuinely
It
excited.
did look like.
Kieran is
like-
excited. He's happy.
No, Yuki was the name of the boy. You know
Yeah, that's
Gasai face.
Yeah, that one.
I knew if I thought hard enough, I'd remember. He has a cute team.
He does.
Like, I'm there for
He
it.
says wowzers. He's like Inspector Gadget. He says wowzers.
Wowzers! I can't believe this.
I'm really sorry for what I'm about to do to you, kid.
I felt bad.
I did not feel bad. I just
felt a
gave him
little-
a I was like, you want a battle? You're gonna get the floor wiped with you, but alright.
Yeah, it's like I felt bad, but I kind of knew.
I feel
Oh.
bad for Kieran. I don't care about Carmine whatsoever.
Yeah, she's kind of a jerk.
But Kieran, I'm just gonna be like, okay, look, I didn't want to insult you by going easy on you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm going to incinerate
Oh,
your
roasted
bug.
Hanma.
It's not that you have a lot of weaknesses, it's that I know my type matchups, that's all.
And you're also like 20 levels higher.
30 levels higher.
30.
Thanks for your lunch money. You want to go get some
I think
lunch?
I think I felt I felt more bad for taking his lunch money. A good show, old boy.
Were you hoping to partner with some other rando? Rando outsider.
Isn't she nice?
That's
He's lovely.
I'm so glad for their sake that I'm not actually allowed to put my dialogue in the game, because I would just flat out make it a point that, oh no, I'm rando outsider every time I speak to her.
Oh my gosh. Hi, random outsider here.
Rando outsider.
Did you miss me, rando outsider?
Peaches.
Unfortunately, there are no applin in the apple orchards.
There are no Applin there, you're right.
I
I
was
know where
like,
the-
Okay,
I
I know where
bye.
they are, though.
and now you're free to do whatever you like.
Yes, now you are free.
Oh, this nurse is like, she looks like she loves her job.
Wait, no, like, take a look at her face.
Oh my god,
I
she
was
does
like-
not want to be here.
I was like, the nurse
She's
is
not e-
hot and hates her job.
Like, she's not even supposed to be here today. She's covering because that bitch Becky called out again because she's hungover. She was
Damn it,
going to
Becky.
she was gonna stay at home and she was gonna binge watch the new season of Taskmaster, and now she has to stand here in this makeshift. Oh, this kind of resembles what they have in Paldea, and had to set up like the scaffolding and everything herself. She's not even getting overtime for this. She's having a bad day, and I'm not gonna make fun of her for it. I don't know what it is about me
Yeah.
taking random
like a
ass
girl that
characters
wants-
and making elaborate backstories for them.
I was gonna say she probably just has the case of the Mondays.
She'll have the case of the Mondays forever.
Do you remember the dark story of Severino? Oh god. Alright, did I save?
Did you say?
Okay, good. Wait.